Hello and welcome to Battle Stocks. At this point you have registered, you have chosen your stocks. Now what we're going to do is we're going to walk you into the dashboard after you log in to see exactly what you're supposed to do, how you're going to find the stocks that you already chose, how to make sure the allocation is correct, and just as important, to make sure that you have the right shares on the right side of the market. So in other words, you want to make sure you have your buys proper and your sells proper. So what you're going to do is you're going to log into the dashboard, and this is the first thing you're going to see. What we need to do is scroll down and you will see your stock picks under upcoming games. And what I'm going to do is click on this as an example so we can walk through it. So you'll have all of the stocks that you chose when you registered. What we need to do now is first notice that you already have allocations, because the game chooses the allocation to spread them out 100% across the portfolio evenly based on the amount of buying power that you have in this particular game. So what we're going to do is normally this would be either on auto balance funds or not on auto balance funds. So right there you can see auto balance. It just knocked everything right across. 5 stocks, 200,000 shares each. What we want to do is I want to walk you through exactly how to make sure that if you want to remove the auto allocation, so let's just say for argument's sake, you really want to sell a particular stock today. So let's just say for argument's sake, Caterpillar. Well, right now we have it listed as a buy from your original selection. We're going to drop that down to a sell. Maybe something changed, news changed, doesn't matter. And we want to increase the 20%. So that means that we need to decrease an amount of shares, and we'll do 10% so it's easy to understand, from a different pick. So it comes off of the 100%, so you can add that 10% back to the Caterpillar trade. So just for argument's sake, we're going to remove or lower our allocation in Google. So now we're down to 90% of the full amount, and we want to add that 10% back into Caterpillar to get us back up to 100. So a heavier weighted on the sell side in Caterpillar, and we lightened up a little bit on the buy side in Google. But you can see we have 100% of our $1 million in Battle Stocks buying power allocated. So the last thing we need to do is we need to just make sure buy, sell, 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 buy. We need to make sure these are correct, whatever based on the criteria. So for the purpose of this illustration, it's fine. If you ever want to change, you would simply click this box here, the little X here, to remove one of the picks. You can drop over here and add any pick and do the same allocation. Once everything is fine, you click over here, you click confirm. You'll be taken back to the main dashboard, and you will see down here upcoming games, which is your game. So when upcoming games starts to play, you can see it's got 5 minutes and 44 seconds. This will jump over here to the My Games, and you'll see My Live Games. You click on that and you can get started. What's kind of interesting is you can also play multiple games at the same time, as long as the entry fee matches what's in your bankroll. You got plenty of coins in there. So you can play a crypto game, and again, 10-minute games, 30-minute games. You'll be able to see right over here the duration of each one of the games. Some of them are much longer, especially during the day, but that's what's going on here. So you can watch your game almost get started here, 5 minutes. You can either choose to wait for it to jump into live games, or you can choose other games while you're waiting for that and just stack up the upcoming games as long as you have the coins in your bankroll. All right, any questions? Just click on the tutorial button on the top and we'll get started.